Morning. Happy 4th of July to our American tribe. I am the soul pool. You are the soul pool, and together we are the soul pool. Without you, this doesn't work. So, let's see what we've got for us today, shall we? Astral DJ's giving me twins and Doctor. I believe I remember a song called Doctor. Don't know what it was by. So the twins may be important and a doctor. But we'll dig and see what else we can get from that. Today's card is the Emperor. It's about success, it's about self-worth, it's about new beginnings. It's about stubbornness. It's an Aries energy. It's the Divine Masculine. All four kings in one. So let's see what he's got to tell us today. Oops. And it's in the last part. So it's probably something that's not happening today or later on today. It's because I don't put it on the last part for nothing. It may be about someone you know rather than yourself. So let's see. Thank you for my birthday wishes. I was very happy to receive them. Thank you. So, although this person is stubborn, it could be an earth energy, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. It could be somebody born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. It's a very slow moving person. They don't do things fast. It could be somebody of a darker complexion. It could be somebody with a limp or an old injury to the leg. They're usually quite stubborn, so it takes them a while to come round. But they are probably either bringing an apology or slow improvements in finance and career. It is a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn cusper. A day off is needed. A truce maybe needs to be called. You need to lay down your swords and stop fighting. Accept things. 4 weeks is mentioned. And there we have it again, acceptance. You have to accept something, be it an offer or a situation, the way it is. Once you do, you're on your way. Somebody is not sure about accepting things as they are, but they know they can't go back to how things were, so now they're pausing, recuperating, if you like. Grieving whatever they need to grieve and let go before they start on the new journey. Releasing themselves from a mental prison that they've been putting themselves in because of lack of self-respect. Not accepting a new beginning, a rebirth, if you like. But this chapter needs to end. Travel to the object of your desire, be they persons, things or events. It could involve an Aquarius, a Leo, a Taurus or a Scorpio. Those born on the 21st, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. This is success, this is getting to a closure with something and then getting ready to begin the next chapter of your life. A lovely read. To be fair, there's no horrible situation in there. Can't complain about it. Except that somebody's self-worth or ego needs to be boosted. Stubbornness will come into it. But you're going to have to accept things as they are and maybe apologise for behaviour. Somebody may have had a fight and they've had to apologise. So this is why they're telling you to release. We've got 3 4s now. This is the greed one. This is the one that's holding on to the past. This is the one that wants things their way or the highway. This is the stubborn one. This is the one that Spirit don't want you to be. You do have to be careful with money, but you don't have to hold on to it. Whatever you hold on tightly to, you will lose. Whatever's meant to be yours will always be yours, so you can let go. Somebody's not putting the effort in. They're living to work instead of working to live. 8 years. There's an enemy here that's overcome, and that enemy may just be yourself. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cusper. We have, again, a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cusper. Could be a female. Could be a doctor, priest or lawyer. It could be professional help that's needed to help you through this situation. It is a detached female of any sign who is quite prepared to cut people out of her life so that she can heal and move on. Because there is a new beginning, a gift that Spirit are giving you of a new home, a new life, a new career. Within a year it will pay off. So all you've got to do is get out of that mindset. It is again not wanting to accept. So somebody today doesn't want to accept this situation. So they're stuck on the threshold still. How many months have we been stuck on this threshold, please? How many years maybe? Somebody needs to take action. But they have to be careful to finish what they started. Not just stick their head in the sand and pretend it's not happening. There's lack of commitment here and some maybe one night stands. And maybe that's what you've got to apologise for. Fire sign energy. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, Cusper. Immature energy. Yeah, release that burden. Stop flailing about in the fog. Take the blindfold off and accept all those 4s. It's massively important. For weeks, for months, you have to accept things as they are. There's an offer coming from Spirit. It's a gift. Take it with both hands and grab it and go. There has been heartache, sorrow, loss and separation, and that's why I said I think someone needs to heal. With the song Doctor Doctor, somebody may be ill at this time. They may need minor surgery. There are choices to make here and somebody doesn't want to make that choice. So they're stuck. You can't rise like the phoenix until you raise things to the ground. Something is coming round again to be settled once and for all. Those born on the 20th, living or past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a negative way. So not only is Spirit giving you a gift of a new home, a new life, a new career, but they're giving you the gift of new love. Loving yourself unconditionally, filling your cup so that you can be happy. But you've got to choose to take it. And somebody doesn't want to walk away from what they know, the safe place. So it's going to cause conflict and competition, I'm afraid. There is a commitment involved, perhaps a marriage, perhaps a contract. Hidden, stolen money, hidden money in property or valuables. Somebody who thinks they know everything doesn't. This is possibly someone of book learning. Doesn't mean they've got any common sense, does it? So be careful around people like that. You may haven't taken enough notice of accounts, bank statements, or learnt your lessons. There is a female here that's a positive energy on this situation. She's virtuous and you look up to her. You think highly of her. Someone's brought ruin, disgrace to the door. Accidents, electrical problems, stuff like that. So you're in a prison. Either someone's gone to prison because they thought they knew everything, or someone is still in that mental prison of their own making. Stuck on that threshold still, not knowing which way to turn, which way to go for best. Somebody is so confused, but there is problems within the home and family life, perhaps disrepair even, or the loss of a home. I think an apology is needed, probably a doctor because of the song. Somebody's upset somebody, possibly with a one-night stand. All that glitters isn't gold, so don't make a decision on finances. Let that go. You are being spied on, observed, to see what you do next. All you can do is concentrate on your life and what makes you happy. Clean up your side of the street. Don't try and clean up other people's messes. It's not your monkeys, not your circus. And remember to breathe through the anxiety. If you meditate, meditate. Because you were blessed. Spirit has given you 2 blessings, 2 gifts, should you choose to take them. Don't overthink this. You're thinking too much. Just heal, get yourself in a good place, and then you can think about what's next. Somebody wants to go the distance to make this work, but I believe they're also moving the finish line, so in denial about when something really is over. Capricorn, yeah, somebody's used somebody. This doesn't mean that Capricorn are users. It just means that somebody is being used. Possibly a Capricorn. Master number 22, the number of the Fool. You have to find a way out of this. It's a toxic situation. It represents the devil. So time will correct your errors in judgment. So it will bring it around again for you to settle it once and for all. Somebody may be going on a pilgrimage to somewhere and children may be involved. The name Harold and the 4th, which is today. It is time to focus on your objectives and not let up. This is the planet of hard luck. It's personified by the goat that climbs the hill, but somebody doesn't want to climb this hill. They're making mountains out of molehills. The goat will climb the steepest cliffs to gain worldly success. So success and all that glitters is not gold. Capricorn is a resourceful sign, and those under this influence long for power and prestige. So slowly they're getting there. There is no one more ambitious than the Capricorn. They really do want to take the world by the horns. There are more spiritual goals, of course, but the aim of most Capricorns is fundamentally practical in nature. With them, there is no careless wanderings into fairyland. This mountain goat looks for a physical niche, and through some glorious contact by which they can achieve their aims, comes up in the world, no matter what it takes. This is the reason behind the motto for Capricorn I use. Saturn is their god. Capricorn are interested in what's solid, what can be seen, touched and bought. Capricorns utilise their energy towards concrete purpose rather than daydreams and the imagination. When Capricorns do indulge in dreams, they always dream big, and so should you. They are insanely ambitious and often good-looking. Capricorns appear mature early in life and then grow younger and younger with each passing year. While this card turns up in your reading, it denotes a time of diligence and hard work. There is a gaining in status and reputation. Whatever you've toiled over, especially if you sacrificed for it, you are ready for splendid results to be revealed. Keep in mind, this gain may be slow and systematic, what did I say? But that you are heading towards something solid and lasting. You're about to meet all the right people, possibly this lady, somebody in high standing, who will back you in your goals. Some may be greater in status than you, but they will show you the ropes or support you in some substantial way. By all means, do not lose these people. Capricorn is a sign of drive and ambition, therefore you may feel more driven than usual. In essence, the card is saying to put childish things away and take responsibility for your life. Go for what you want in a systematic way. Beware of looking back and staying in the shadows, which is the threshold. Do not let up. It's time to unleash your talents upon the world. Go out on a limb. If your question is to do with romance and relationships, this may take on a more serious turn. Matters will grow deeper and more committed. It could be that one partner is older, higher in social rank, or will guide or teach the other. It may also mean one is more serious than the other. Capricorn is a methodical earth sign. Your outcome may progress gradually, unfolding at its own pace. You won't be able to rush this, and everything must happen in its own time, not yours. Career and your profession are also important, and you can expect to see changes there too. This card can indicate skeletal problems such as broken or porous bones, spinal issues, strains, and even dental issues. Make sure you are getting enough calcium and vitamin D. Capricorn is the sign of the time and maturity in age, so if you develop an illness, it will be one that's been coming for a very long time. You could be awaiting the outcome of a judgment, so look to your surrounding cards to determine whether it's a good one. I doubt it because the judgment card was reversed. You may also be waiting for the answer or resolution to something long overdue. With the Capricorn card, you can be assured the answer will be just and fair, especially if you've worked hard and kept your nose to the grindstone. With this card in the spread, you will not be defeated. Ambition, goals, the outdoors, mountains. Don't forget, what you own owns you, and other people think of you doesn't matter. And going back to today's card, it says the father, judges, others' point of view, power, using force, meeting people in power, the boss, bureaucrats, management, prudence, stubbornness, staying in the course, determination. The payoff, willpower, staying strong, pewter, other metals, rubies and onyx, the colour black, brown and grey, procrastination, antiques, time's measure, old age, old world traditions, world maps, work, not being given any slack, karma, fatalism, tough luck, dwelling on the past, looking back not forward, using what you have, pine trees, dry wit, teachers, teaching, toothache, rheumatism, and other aches and pains, and the judgment card is the dental card. Loyalty, commitment, and marriages, and there we have the commitment there. This is a toxic situation. The devil is mentioned. Those born on the 15th, living or past it for your diary and address. Shackles that must be broken, contracts that must be broken, ambition, playing by the rules, moving up in the world, fame, infamy, and the bones. So, thanks for listening. Bye.